Hello, my Aquarians. Happy bonus read. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. That would be Harry the Capricorn on the ottoman, snoring softly to your love song. We are doing your reading, Aquarius. We are doing your reading. We have Eight of Wands reverse at the top of the bottom. I can't even speak. I'm already tongue-tied. I'm just tongue-tied. Eight of Wands reverse, Sagittarian energy at the bottom of the main deck. Two of Wands at the bottom. Both fire though. At the bottom of the clarifying deck. This is Tarot of the Abyss. This is Tarot of the Mystical Moments. So I'm sorry. I'm so sidetracked by this energy. Eight of Wands reverse could be blocking. Ooh, Strength. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reverse. King of Cups, Strength card, Eight of Wands reverse. Something not going anywhere though. Lots of feeling, but it's not going anywhere. What's this Two of Wands? What's below it? Nine of Swords. Doesn't this looks like the Aquarius? What is Aquarius doing? What are they doing? Doesn't this guy look like he hasn't washed his hair in like 3 months? All he's focused on is what is Aquarius doing? Nine of Swords with that. Page of Swords reverse. Or no, that's a Queen of Swords reverse. I don't think you are talking to this person at all. Ace of Swords. You are defending your honor. Now, that's not where I was going with that. You have some strong boundaries going up. You are in your King of Swords, your Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords reverse. I'll be honest, that is a scary energy, especially when you're fed up. That's just when you're so fed up, you are like cut out. Let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are an Aquarius, know an Aquarius, feel like being Aquarius, well, Aquarius is, I'm so glad you're here. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. I just want to get right to it. I don't want to mess around. I want to know what the story's about. All right, Aquarius, one more. Okay, general energy for my Aquarians. What are the collective messages? What's the general energy for my Aquarians? What's going on? What's going on? Ace of Cups reverse. No more love. There's no more love time for this person. What's influencing the Ace of Cups reverse? Some of you, I feel like you might be talking to someone new. What's influencing the Ace of Cups reverse? Eight of Swords. With that Two of Wands, I feel like they're seeing something, and they're not a part of it. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Aquarius? What is it? What's the reason for the reading? Four of Wands reverse. Never, ever coming back together. Four of Wands reverse. It's instability, insecurity. Reason for the reading? Maybe it was an unstable relationship. Maybe it was a marriage that had a lot of instability. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Aquarians? What's in the past? Eight of Cups. You walked away. Pisces energy. Aries, Pisces. Eight of Swords is Gemini. Ace of Cups is water. What is on Aquarian's mind? Oops. What is on the Aquarian's mind? Temperance. You balance, happiness. And I think you had anything but balance with this person. And some of you, if this is a marriage, it's not. Maybe you're separated. You could be separated. It may not be anything old. It might be something you're trying to find within yourself. You're trying to maybe leave this behind. I'm feeling emotionally drained from this. What is in the near future? What is in the near future for my Aquarians? What is it? Nine of Pentacles reverse. Drained. I just said I'm drained, and there it is. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Your finances could be drained. Your emotions could be drained. And on your mind is just getting that all balanced out again. I mean, honestly, it can be a divorce. Nine of Pentacles is just, you may have had financial problems with this person and then leaving this person. Maybe some of you are trying to figure out how, to scrape the money together. How can I pay the bills on my own? How can I leave this behind? I'm not getting what I need in this situation or relationship. Ace of Cups reverse. Emotionally, I'm drained. Financially, I'm drained. And I don't know how to get out of it. Eight of Swords. And some of you with that Eight of Cups is, honestly, cups are emotions. Maybe emotionally you walked away from this a long time ago. Now it's about getting you physically to walk away from it. of what's not serving you. How do Aquarians see themselves? How do Aquarians see themselves? I almost get somebody, whoever's in a marriage, maybe you guys even have separate bedrooms. I don't know, that just popped in my head. How do the Aquarians see themselves? How do the Aquarians see themselves? Six of Swords, but feeling stuck. Emotionally, you walked away. Energetically, you're still stuck to this. You're waiting to be able to move on, but for some reason, and I think it's around money. What is the energy coming in to influence this for Aquarius? What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence us? King of Cups reverse. It's sad because this is on the same line. Emotionally, I think in the past, now could somebody have walked away from you? Definitely. But I feel like there's too much stuck energy. There's an Aquarius still stuck to the situation. We have a stuck energetically, we have a stuck financially, and we have you're just emotionally not there anymore. But the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords reverse is energetically not knowing how to get out of this. King of Cups reverse is coming in. That can be, you know what's weird is I felt cruel. Now, a King of Cups reverse is not a cruel card. King of Swords reverse can be a cruel card. King of Cups reverse is not typically a cruel card. So I don't know why that popped into my head, but we shall see when we clarify. What's in the Aquarians' emotions? What's in Aquarians' emotions? What's in Aquarians' emotions? What is in Aquarians' emotions? Three of Wands reverse. No longer waiting, turning your back on this person. No longer waiting for it. What I actually feel is no longer waiting for the right time to leave it. What is in the outcome here for Aquarius? What's in the outcome? What is in the outcome for my Aquarians? What's in the outcome? What's in the outcome? The Knight of Pentacles, moving on. So yeah, the Three of Wands in your emotions and on your mind is getting you back, getting your emotional, getting healthy again. Knight of Pentacles is slowly but surely, I think you're moving on. I do, getting you back. Let's see what's going on here. What's this Two of Wands though? What's below it? Queen of Swords reverse, the Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. All right, what is this Ace of Cups reverse? Influenced by the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Eight of Swords. What is that? Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups reverse. And you know what's interesting is these two cards. They're on top of each other too. The energy coming in to influence this is a King of Cups reverse. But do you see what he's holding? It's a ship. I just feel like if some of you Aquarians are trying, if this is all about trying to get a relationship, I just don't think you're waiting for this person anymore, because this is a card of waiting for your ship to come in, but you have a ship. You have it together. Some of you Aquarians really have it together, and emotionally, maybe you just kind of got hung up on somebody and you waited for them to give to you. You waited for them to come around and they just didn't. And so Three of Wands reverse can honestly be you just no longer waiting for this person to see you, you know. It's causing you too much to stay here. It's a mental torture with the Six of Swords reverse and the Eight of Swords. You're not getting the love. And Nine of Pentacles reverse is feeling very unstable in this situation. Reason for the reading, Four of Wands reverse. This could be a reality that what you're trying to obtain is not going to happen. You could be waiting for this person to get free from a relationship, most definitely. But I feel like I feel honestly, you're going to cut this one loose to get your balance back. I think you could have even quite lost yourself here. What's the Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Eight of Swords for my Aquarians? Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Eight of Swords. What is that? Four of Swords reverse. The stress. This is stress. Eight of Swords is stress. Huh. As in, why that Four of Swords reverse? Sorry, Libra energy. Why is it? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Feeling really stuck, unable to move on from this. What is it? I mean, if it's a marriage, I understand. I can understand that because you have a lot of shared things. And if you have children, it just adds, it's like next level difficulty. And trying to get your money together to become free, to become single, to get you back. There's a level of difficulty there, right? But if this is about obtaining someone, Aquarius, there's some of you, this is about trying to get somebody who's just not making you a priority. There's something about them that really pulled you in here. And I'm honest with these kings, I feel like they could be older than you, somebody you could work with. And now, if you work with this person, and now it might be an uncomfortable situation to even be there. What is this Four of Wands reverse? Reason for the reading. Aries energy. Why the Four of Wands reverse? Why the Four of Wands reverse? And the Moon reverse. I think this is the aha moment. I think you could be waiting. If you're waiting for the right time to get out of a situation, you realize waiting is never going to do it for you. You have to make that decision. Remember the Two of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck? If this is about waiting for somebody to get free from a marriage or a long-term situation, it's being illuminated that if this person wanted to be free, they would have been free by now. Yeah, Ten of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. And now I feel like they have you at arm's length. What is this Eight of Cups in the past? Ten of Wands reverse. Why the Ten of Wands reverse? You know what, Aquarius? If this is a relationship you tried to get, I feel like this is the King of Cups reverse. It's on the same line. They dropped you. It was too much. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse. It ended before it even had a good chance of beginning. And you were stuck emotionally tied to this. And they stayed emotionally unavailable. I think they're going to stay emotionally unavailable. And if you're waiting for them to somehow become that King of Cups, I'm not seeing it in this read. I'm really not. I see you turning your back on this and moving on with the Knight of Pentacles. What is the Temperance, Sagittarius energy on Aquarian's mind? Why the Temperance on Aquarian's mind? Why the Temperance on Aquarian's mind? And there it is again, Two of Wands reverse. If this person could make a decision, I feel like no decision is a decision, to be honest, but I think this is you. I think you are making a decision. I think you're the one tired of watching this person from a distance, to constantly see what they're up to, seeing if they're going to become free, seeing if they're single, seeing if they're seeing other people. It's a mindfuckery is what's going on. And I think it's just too much. It's why the Temperance? Why the Temperance? And the Hangman it's funny because I feel like you're trying to get a fresh perspective. But the truth of it is if this person wanted to be free, they would have been free. If this person wanted you, you would know that. You honestly would know that. I'm not getting player. I'm really not. And I know it could be argued that if they are married and they're dealing with the third energy, they could be technically a player. But sometimes people emotionally get connected and maybe there was nothing physical that happened and this person may have felt guilty and they pulled their energy back. It could be as simple as that. And there could be a strong connection between an Aquarius and this person. But this person is refusing to become single for you. So you have no choice but to probably not wait for this person anymore. It's not doing you it's not doing you any good. What is the Nine of Pentacles reverse in the near future for my Aquarians? Nine of Pentacles reverse in the near future. Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse. Two nines, almost completion, but be in reverse. I think this is the last straw. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I think honestly this is affecting your money. I think if this is within work, this is affecting definitely the work life. This is I feel for an Aquarius, this is where their focus could be. Now, could this be an Aquarius? Always keep in mind how energies work. If you are like, no, but I dealt with somebody like this. this could be them about you, or it may not even be a reading. You know, there's always that, you know, but just take it as it resonates, honestly. 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands reverse. I don't think, I have to read it how I see it. How I see it is I feel like they pushed you out. 7 of Wands reverse, and they're focused on their own happiness. 3 of Cups could just be them and their family, but it could just be them getting their happiness and balance back. I feel, honestly, if it's in my mind, I have to say it. It doesn't matter how strong the connection initially was. I think they're relieved they didn't get caught. That 3 of Cups and the 7 of Wands reverse, if they're ignoring you, if they're not answering things because they don't want these people to know what they've been up to, that I think they're trying really hard, 10 of Cups reverse, to let this go. And I think, yeah, High Priestess reverse and 9 of Wands. I think they feel they dodged a bullet, not because you're not worthy. It's because they didn't want to lose what they already had before you. That's just really what I'm feeling. 6 of Swords reverse. How you see yourself as a 6 of Swords reverse. Stuck to this. And the Temperance once again, and the Knight of Wands. And I think you're, honestly, doesn't have to be a player energy, but I think the passion between you two was on point. I think there was a connection. But honestly, I think, look at this Knight of Wands. See what's in his hand? I think that was you in his hand. I think you brought something to this person that made them feel alive, that made them feel attractive. And, you know, and they liked that feeling. It made them feel alive and passionate again. And it made them upright, but not enough for them to leave whatever they're in. And if they aren't married, and if this is a work thing, well, that they don't want to lose their job over this. Basically, they don't want to give up the life they had before you for you. And so what are you supposed to do with that? King of Cups reverse, the energy coming in to influence this is this person has a ship to come around. It's just interesting. I can't get past that these 2 cards came out on top of each other. You've been waiting for this person's ship to come around. Waiting for this person to be free. See the birds in your emotions? And that's a reverse, by the way, because that's no longer waiting. But I think that implies that you have been waiting. But this person had a ship to come, but they chose not to come. Because I don't think they wanted to lose. See, he didn't want to lose his head. This person didn't think when they got connected to you. They didn't think of what could go wrong. I think they got scared. I think they pulled themselves back. I think they're worried that they're going to be busted. I think they don't want to lose their job. 6 of Wands. And yeah, and if you're waiting for it to get that spark back, I honestly, I think this person doesn't have that kind of strength that you saw in them. I don't think they have that. They don't want to look embarrassed. This is the type of person, let me just say this. This is the type of person that would never marry the mistress or the mister, if this is a female, because they don't want to be attached to the person that broke up the marriage. This is the person that would marry someone completely different because it's tainted already. So if you had a strong connection with this person and they pulled themselves back and you don't know what's going on because they don't want to get busted, and let's just say that marriage fell apart, they still wouldn't come to you because they don't, just in case if one person was aware that you were with this person when they were married, they don't want that tainted. They care too much about what people think of them. What is the King of Cups reverse, the energy coming in to influence this? What is the King of Cups? Scorpio energy. King of Cups reverse. And I feel like if King of Cups is Scorpio, you know what else is Scorpio reverse? 7 of Cups. Clarity. That this person had the love to give and they chose not to give. They had the means to come to you, to take you out of this misery, and yet they still left you in this 8 of Swords state. They left you stuck here in limbo. What kind of man or woman would do that? Really, is this someone you want? That they're okay with seeing you in this kind of pain to save themselves? King of Cups reverse. I don't like this person. I really don't. What's this King of Cups reverse? Energy coming in to influence this. I think it's an epiphany. Yeah, and that's what releases you. 8 of Swords reversed. Energy coming in is you're going to be released from this because you have to see it from this way. This person had the means. Let's just put it into a basic need. You are starving. You haven't eaten in 7 days. And you are walking, let's get into an extreme. Your car breaks down, you're walking, you're really, really thirsty. And this person comes along with a big jug of ice cold water and like, man, Aquarius, you look really hot there. What? You haven't drank in 7 days? Well, there's a gas station a couple miles up. You're almost there. Go ahead. They're not giving you their water. They're just, they have it to give. They just are choosing not to give it to you no matter how much you're in need. It's not a strong character person. What is the 3 of Wands reverse in your emotions? 3 of Wands reverse in Aquarians emotions. What's that about? And the 3 of Cups reverse. Turning your back on this bullshittery. They're about themselves, making them happy. Well, damn well, Aquarius is going to be about their self and making themselves happy. Why the 3 of Cups reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse? Ooh, and the King of Swords. There's the cruelty. I felt the cruelty with this. It's the selfishness is the cruelty. The King of Cups reverse, the selfishness that they have it to give and they're not giving to you. There's the cruelty. King of Swords reverse. They're not letting you in. They're not maybe they're not answering any of your messages. And you don't know what happened. You don't know what's wrong. It's probably because they almost got busted. What is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy in the outcome? Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy in the outcome for Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on from this baby player over here. Knight of Cups reverse is somebody who doesn't show up for people. They come around to get their cup filled. It is a player energy in the sense, even if this would be in a friendship or a family member, it's somebody who talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk. But going back to love, it's an inappropriate lover card. And you know what's interesting, Aquarius? Let's take a look into the future, okay? Let's get into the future. You know why you dodged a bullet? You're turning your back on somebody, okay, as I move this, who had a ship and didn't come around. You know what you're soon going to find out? Does this not look like there's a ship? And it's not. I don't know. I've looked at this card many, many times. Sometimes in these waves here, I see a ship in distress, a ship falling apart. They're not too in the distant future, you are secure on your own ship, right? Because look at this 3 of Wands. She has it, but she's still waiting for somebody else to bring theirs around. This person's not coming, okay? So now you're on your ship. You're out there. You're dating. You're happy. See that ship in the background? Yeah, it's going to capsize here because this person, even though they did this to you, they're gonna get bored in their present life because that's just what a Knight of Cups reverse does. They get bored in their present life and they're gonna start dabbling around with different energies. I think they're gonna get busted. And so you are gonna be safe on your ship and say, thank God I was not part of that shit fest back there because I could be underwater right now emotionally. And I'm up here and I'm happy and I'm healed and I'm living my best life. And so Aquarius, yeah, I think you dodged a bullet, but even though it may not feel like it now. What is the Knight of Pentacles in the outcome? Virgo energy right here. Let's just bring it down. Let's bring it down. Knight of Pentacles in the outcome on your marijuana leafy horse. Aquarius slowly but surely is moving on. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, that's a lot. Is it? 2. Hermit, exactly. So remember I said I feel like you had it going on before this person. You still have it going on, Aries. Queen of Wands is badass. I think you're getting you back. That's your temperance here. You are getting to the essence of who you are. You're not allowing this to affect your self-esteem. Your character is intact. You are back on your horse, literally, on your marijuana leafy horse. And you're putting yourself out there. And you're like, screw it. I'm not allowing this person to hold me back a second further. Why this happens, I think, is the epiphany. I think there's a big epiphany with this King of Cups reverse that releases you from that 8 of Swords. Is because maybe it's through tarot. Maybe it's through dreams, maybe it's through self-meditation, but the Hermit is here. And I think you have done this analyzation and realized the wand that you, remember the Ace of Wands right here? Ooh, my ear started ringing so bad. Ace of Wands reverse, why didn't this get off the ground? Why didn't this get off the ground? It just had so much potential. I don't understand. It's because you were holding onto a snake. That's what the Hermit realized. Usually the Hermit holds onto a wand and to a lantern with a star. And the Tarot of the Abyss, the Hermit's holding onto a snake. And what would you do if you realize you're holding onto a snake, Aquarius? You'd probably drop it, unless you love snakes. You'd probably drop it and scream and run away. Are you running away? Not necessarily, but you are getting away with your character intact. I hate that this happened to you, but I love that it's not going to affect you long term. I think there's going to be this aha moment. You have to look at it that way. If a person has the love to give, the opportunity to call you, the opportunity to put you out of this energy, and they still choose not to do it, is this a person you could actually build a life with? No. Four of Wands reverse. You'd be building it on quicksand. And I'm telling you, this is a person that would never marry their mistress or mister. They just wouldn't marry their third energy because they worry too much about how they look to other people. They would marry someone completely different, but they would continue to cheat on that person. I think this person is going to get busted. I'm just glad it's not going to be with you, because I think you're getting out of it just in time, honestly. All right, my Aquarians, have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope when will I do Aquarius's reading? I don't know, but I will see you soon, guys. I love you. Take care.